Now we want to keep you weather aware this morning, so let's get right over to meteorologist Thomas Patrick, because Thomas, you've been working incredibly hard tracking this storm and preparing us for everything. What can you share with us now?
Yeah, and I'm also trying to provide a lot of context with how intense this snowstorm is going to be. So I've been looking through some of the statistics, and let me read this off. The last time Spokane has gotten 8 inches of snow in a single day was December 30th of 2020. So it's been 2 years since we've had anything even in the realm of the forecast for this much snow. If we exceed that, you got to go back to that 2008 event, the one that we all remember, where it snowed about a foot on 2 days in a row for a total of 25 inches of snow. I don't think this is going to be near to that level of extreme. But up to 16 inches of snow is likely for some areas towards our north. We are under winter storm watches as of now, but that will likely become winter storm warnings in a future update from the National Weather Service. So this map will be featured a lot of pink in terms of the legend there. What we're seeing in the North Pacific, that's the storm system, this low pressure region that's going to move towards Vancouver Isle. When that happens, that moisture conveyor belt that's starting to set up will provide us, well, the moisture for the snowfall that we're expecting to begin later on tonight. But a key ingredient is the cold temperatures. We're in the single digits temperature-wise right now in Spokane. It's 7 degrees. It's 3 degrees currently in Pullman. If not for temperatures this cold this morning, the upcoming event could have been a rain one, but instead it's going to be an all-snow event. And that's why those snowfall totals could be very impressive come tomorrow. But today we're still dealing with the leftovers of the snow from yesterday. So with that, we send things over to Nicole in the storm tracker. Nicole, how are the road conditions this morning? And have you seen any treatments ahead of tonight's snowfall?
So, Thomas, we were able to see one plow on the roads this morning earlier, about 45 minutes ago, closer to downtown Spokane. But for now, we're driving around Wall Street right now, up north, closer to Whitworth University. And whether you're up here north on the South Hill, somewhere in between, you are still going to be dealing with those remnants of snowy winter driving conditions for today ahead of the snowstorm tomorrow. So, Thomas, you've been mentioning that cold weather. That, of course, is what's kept the snow on the roads. A lot of the roads that we're seeing, some of our arterials, our main roads, the spots where cars are driving, those grooves where cars are driving over them, heating up the road, you're seeing a little bit of that starting to clear out. But anything in between that is still covered in snow just because of how cold we are. So taking a look off to our right as well, you can see just how much snow has accumulated on spots that have not had a lot of traffic. Side roads in particular are going to be very slick, very slippery. That snow is now compacted down as we're making turns, as we're trying to stop and start. You're definitely feeling those slick, slippery conditions. Our photographer Al here was just trying to get the car into 4-wheel drive because you definitely need it today if you have that. Now, we were talking to the city because as we continue our winter driving today, we're also preparing for even worse winter driving tomorrow with this snowstorm. So here's what the city had to say about how they're preparing.
We just keep an eye on everything, as you know, and make sure that we know what's coming. Work very closely with the Weather Service.
So this is the second year the city has spots across the entire city for plows to restock sand and de-icer to make the process more efficient. They say typically a full city plow takes them about 4 days previously, but now with a better technology and this new system, they'll be able to get the full city plow done in hopefully 3 days. Of course, on our end, parking on the odd side of the street can help crews out. And then this morning, the city is planning on getting a debrief from the Weather Service so that they can solidify plans for this upcoming storm tonight and into tomorrow. And remembering, of course, to take things slow on the roads today, especially tomorrow as we see more of that snow come around. And the city's also asking that homeowners make sure you are shoveling your sidewalks so that people walking can get around as well. In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.